Have you ever noticed how time seems to slip away, always changing its speed? It's like the shifting sands in a desert. Our sense of time is never quite steady. When we experience altered states of consciousness, those moments when we step outside of our everyday lives, we find clues to the mysteries of time itself. Dreams, deep meditation, even the joy of winning a game, all have something in common. They change how we see things, allowing us to experience the world and ourselves in a new light. This dance between our awareness and time has fascinated thinkers and scientists for ages. Join us as we explore the fascinating connection between our inner world and the mysterious nature of time. Imagine a painter completely absorbed in creating a masterpiece. Hours fly by as they paint, guided by inspiration. Or picture an athlete totally focused during a competition, time slowing down as every move becomes instinctive and sharp. This complete immersion, where we lose ourselves in an activity, is called super-absorption. The outside world disappears and we enter a state of pure concentration, where time's grip loosens. This heightened focus makes us notice every detail, making each moment feel richer and fuller. With our minds completely engaged, we become less aware of time passing, getting lost in the experience. This feeling of time warping during superabsorption is more than just a feeling, it's supported by fascinating things happening in our brains. One theory suggests that when we're deeply focused, our brains become very active. This increased activity helps us store memories more vividly, making an experience feel longer and more meaningful when we look back on it. Another interesting possibility involves chemicals in our brains. When we do things that cause superabsorption, our brains release feel-good chemicals like dopamine and endorphins. We still need more research to fully understand how we perceive time, but one thing is clear. Our experience of time isn't just about the clock ticking away. Time, as we experience it, is closely tied to our sense of self. In deep meditation or moments of profound connection, the constant chatter of our ego quiets down. We feel a sense of oneness, emerging with something bigger than ourselves. The past and future lose their hold, and we find ourselves immersed in the present moment. Studies show that certain meditation practices can temporarily calm the parts of our brains responsible for self-awareness. This dissolving of the self in altered states gives us a glimpse into a different way of experiencing reality, one where time isn't a limitation but a flexible dimension we can move beyond. This phenomenon of altered time perception isn't limited to meditation or mystical experiences. It pops up in our everyday lives in surprising ways. Athletes, musicians, artists, they all tap into states of heightened awareness where time bends and distorts, often leading to amazing displays of skill and creativity. For example, a basketball player might feel like time slows down in the last few seconds of a close game. Musicians often talk about entering a state of flow where time seems to disappear. Lost in the music, they go beyond the clock's limits, their fingers moving effortlessly across their instruments. By tapping into these states of heightened awareness, we unlock hidden potential, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. Throughout history, philosophers have pondered the mysterious nature of time, offering various perspectives on its essence and our connection to it. Time has been a subject of endless fascination and debate, with each era and culture contributing its own unique insights and interpretations. Is time like a river, flowing steadily from the past to the future? This metaphor suggests a linear progression, where each moment is distinct and irreversible, much like the water that flows downstream, never to return to its source. Or is it like a circle, constantly repeating, where beginnings and endings are illusions? In this view, time is seen as cyclical, with events recurring in a perpetual loop, much like the hands of a clock that return to the same point with each revolution. Ancient Greek thinkers, like Heraclitus, emphasized the ever-changing nature of reality, comparing time to a river you can't step into twice. This highlights the transient and dynamic quality of time, where everything is in a state of constant flux. In contrast, Eastern philosophies like Hinduism and Buddhism often depict time as cyclical, with lives unfolding in a continuous loop of birth, death, and rebirth. This cyclical view of time suggests a more holistic and interconnected understanding of existence. Modern physics, with its exploration of relativity and quantum mechanics, further complicates our understanding of time. The theories of relativity introduced by Einstein suggest that time is not absolute but relative, varying with speed and gravity. Quantum mechanics, on the other hand, presents a more fragmented and probabilistic view of time. Whether it's a river, a circle, or a dimension we don't fully grasp, one thing remains certain. Our experience of time is deeply connected to our consciousness, shaped by our perceptions, beliefs, and experiences. As we continue to explore and understand the nature of time, we may find that it is not just a physical phenomenon, but also a profound aspect of our inner lives. The ability to change our perception of time, to stretch it, shrink it, or even go beyond it, isn't a superpower only for mystics and athletes. Mindfulness meditation, for instance, is a powerful tool for exploring the fluid nature of time. By focusing on our breath, on the sensations in our bodies, we ground ourselves in the present moment, allowing anxieties about the past and worries about the future to fade away. Engaging in activities that foster super-absorption is another key to experiencing timelessness. Whether it's painting, writing, playing music, or simply getting lost in a good book, find activities that capture your attention and allow you to enter a state of flow. Cultivating a sense of awe and wonder can also change our relationship with time. As we explore the mysteries of altered consciousness and its impact on how we perceive time, we inevitably encounter profound questions about the nature of reality itself. These questions challenge our understanding of both the physical and the metaphysical realms. What is the connection between our inner experience of time and the objective passage of time in the universe? How do our minds interpret the flow of time, and what does this mean for our perception of reality? Some physicists and philosophers suggest that consciousness might be a fundamental aspect of the universe, woven into the very fabric of existence, just like gravity or electromagnetism. This perspective opens up new avenues for understanding the universe and our place within it. In this view, our individual consciousness is a small part of a larger cosmic consciousness, a vast interconnected web of awareness, interconnected and intertwined in ways we are only beginning to understand. This interconnectedness suggests that our thoughts and experiences might influence the cosmos in subtle ways. Therefore, studying altered states of consciousness has implications that go beyond the individual. It can provide insights into collective human experiences and the shared reality we all inhabit. By exploring the edges of our awareness, we gain valuable insights into how our minds work, the nature of reality, and the potential for human evolution, and our place within the vast cosmic dance. This journey into consciousness is not just a personal quest, but a collective exploration of the universe itself. Our exploration of altered consciousness and its effect on time perception has taken us on a journey from the depths of our minds to the farthest reaches of the cosmos. We've traversed the vast expanse of space and time, seeking to understand how our perception can stretch and contract. We've explored the science behind time warping, delving into the intricate details of Einstein's theory of relativity and how it reshapes our understanding of the universe. Delved into the philosophical puzzles of time's nature, questioning the very fabric of reality and our place within it, and uncovered practical ways to experience timelessness in our daily lives. Through mindfulness and meditation, we find moments where time seems to stand still. Through altered states, we access a realm where time's usual rules bend and dissolve, allowing us to experience a different dimension of existence, revealing a reality that is both vast and mysterious, filled with endless possibilities and hidden truths. By practicing things that quiet the ego, sharpen our focus, and bring us into the present moment, we connect deeply with the now, unlocking the potential to experience timelessness, not as an escape from reality, but as a deeper immersion in the richness of now. This immersion allows us to appreciate the beauty and complexity of each moment. By embracing the present, we find that timelessness is not a distant dream, but a state of being that enriches our lives. It is a deeper immersion in the richness of now. This journey into the heart of time is ultimately a journey into ourselves, revealing the profound connection between our inner world and the universe. It seems that the echoes of eternity reside not in some distant future, but in the timeless depths of our own being. By exploring these depths, we uncover the infinite possibilities that lie within us, waiting to be discovered.